Hello and welcome to the Poetry Pea Cast, the home of small poems and big feelings. I'm Patricia, your host, and today we're dismissing any deep sighs and faraway stares for something a little more upbeat. You see, one of our fabulous Poetry Pea members, Melissa Dennison in this case, recently said she needed a bit more humour in her life. And frankly, same Melissa. So this episode is just for you, me, and anyone else who thinks poetry doesn't always have to wear a black turtleneck and stare wistfully at the rain and listen to frogs plopping into ponds. We've got haiku gems that might just raise a smile, provoke a chuckle, or, if we're really lucky, make you snort tea out of your nose. Fair warning, maybe don't sip while you listen. And just a little reminder, if you're a member of the Poetry Pea Club, you can influence what we talk about on this podcast. Want more humour? More frogs? Fewer frogs? Tell us. Membership has its privileges, including the power to request poetic silliness on demand. All right, let's dive in. Poetry that tickles, coming right up. And you know me, I'm going to go back to the past and work towards the present. There's quite a big jump in the middle, actually. Told it becomes her, she gives the baby back. Told it becomes her, she gives the baby back. Anonymous, translated by R.H. Blythe. The child with a pistol, beaten by the child with a sword. The child with a pistol, beaten by the child with a sword. Amimaru, translated by Blythe. The fat lady bends over the tomatoes. A full moon. The fat lady bends over the tomatoes. A full moon. Alan Pizzarelli, HSA Minutes, 1972. At his favourite deli, the bald man finds a hair in his soup. At his favourite deli, the bald man finds a hair in his soup. Michael Dillon Welsh, Fig Newton's Senryu to go. I like women, otherwise my life is problem-free. I like women, otherwise my life is problem-free. Marco Pilotto, Airshik, Special Issue Number 2, in May 2015. Crisis. Santa receives a curriculum vitae. Crisis. Santa receives a curriculum vitae. Marco Pilotto, Airshik Special Issue Number 2, May 2015. A journey of 1,000 miles starts with a strip search at the airport. A journey of 1,000 miles starts with a strip search at the airport. Mary Sue, from Airshik Special Issue Number 2, May 2015. After a long sleep, it woke up angry and fresh. My wisdom tooth. After a long sleep, it woke up angry and fresh. My Wisdom Tooth. Sampo, also from Urshik. It's a bit late now, Sam, but you should do what I did recently and have that wretched tooth out. Oh, not nice while it was being done, but bliss now. Easter morning, and I can't even get out of bed. Easter morning, and I can't even get out of bed. Terry L. French, first place in the Sonic Boom 3rd Annual Senryu Contest 2017. Washed jeans, his love note still dirty. Washed jeans, his love note still dirty. Susan Birch, honourable mention, Sonic Boom 4th Annual Senryu Contest 2018. Hotel lobby, making an early start, smokers and runners. Hotel lobby, making an early start, smokers and runners. Roger Watson, from his book Dewdrops, which he wrote with Su-Wai Klang in 2019. And this next one I'm going to have to say with an English accent. I'll do both, but I just sound ridiculous doing the American way. The smile she saves for assholes, new boss. And the British way. The smile she saves for arseholes. New boss. Robert Moye. Prune Juice, issue 45 in 2025. So many benders. Only now I look better with a hangover. So many benders. Only now I look better with a hangover. John Hawkhead, Failed Haiku, issue 110. Also from this year. New record for Holding My Breath. Porta Potty. New record for Holding My Breath. Porta Potty. Tim Kremen, Failed Haiku 110. Insomnia, listening to the toilet flush itself. Insomnia, listening to the toilet flush itself. Ruth Holzer, from Failed Haiku 110. And then I went back to Poetry Pea, because we did an issue all about humour, and I chose a few of my favourites from the Poetry Pea journal in spring 2021. Retirement, his new career, doctor appointments. Retirement, his new career, doctor appointments. Bruce H. Feingold. Olive oil, the virgin in the room. Olive oil, the virgin in the room. Roberta Beach Jacobson. Heavy wind, the old outhouse blows over. Heavy wind, the old outhouse blows over. Laurie Beckerer. Colonoscopy screening, the waiting room decor, a deep brown. Colonoscopy screening, the waiting room decor, a deep brown. J. Friedenberg. Gone for a minute. Flour all over the baby on the kitchen floor. Gone for a minute. Flour all over the baby on the kitchen floor. Christina Chin. Dad's ashes, divided among his children. Sperm donor. Dad's ashes, divided among his children. Sperm donor. Ronald K. Craig. Thanksgiving dinner. Everyone gets to pick a bone. Thanksgiving dinner. Everyone gets to pick a bone. Lorraine A. Padden. Bug of the day, swimming in my coffee, well caffeinated. Bug of the day, swimming in my coffee, well caffeinated. Richard Bailey. Finding my sweet spot, the pleasure he gives me. His last Rolo. Finding my sweet spot, the pleasure he gives me. His last Rolo. Tracy Davidson. Empty beer cans in a basement garden. Ruddy gnomes. Empty beer cans in a basement garden. Ruddy gnomes. Tony Williams. Under the bed with the dust bunnies. Today's motivation. Under the bed with the dust bunnies. Today's motivation. Julie Bloss Kelsey. And one last offering I give to you from me. Mother of the groom, if only hiking clothes were acceptable. Mother of the groom, if only hiking clothes were acceptable. And that's all the poetic mischief we've got time for today. Thank you so much for listening and for, I hope, at least enjoying a wry smile with us, or more. When I was doing my research for this topic, I found it really difficult to find humorous, laugh out loud funny, or even giggle loop funny poems in recent journals. That's a topic for another day. But I'd like to know what you think. Why are we seeing such a dearth of humour in the senryu world at the moment? Answers in an email, please. If you enjoyed the episode and want to keep the podcast buzzing along like a caffeinated bumblebee, becoming a member is a brilliant way to support us. Think of it as buying us a virtual cup of tea, or maybe a giant novelty bug net for our current theme. Speaking of which, we're deep into our creepy crawly haiku season right now, so if you've got poems about bugs, beetles, or anything with too many legs, please don't keep them to yourself. Check the submission diary on the website to find out how to send them, because deadlines wait for no insect. And over on the YouTube channel, the wonderful Amy Watson is stepping up for the video prompt this month, taking over from the equally wonderful Linda Ludwig. Do pop over there, give Amy some love, and while you're at it, drop your poem in the comments. She'll love that. And so will the algorithm. Until next time, keep writing, keep smiling, and watch where you step. There might be a haiku underfoot. And don't forget, all the poems will be available in show notes, details on the website. Ciao!